Hey everyone, welcome to a channel. Thanks for stopping by. I just kind of wanted to do a quick video because I haven't been really active on YouTube lately. I don't know. I don't want to stop doing YouTube or anything. I just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But anyways, I did want to just come on here and kind of show you what I've been doing for my December daily. I haven't filmed any process videos for it yet. I may possibly in the future. We'll kind of see. I'm trying to keep it just as low pressure as possible at this point. Last year I did like the 6x8 album. I was actually a guest designer for the Click Kits design team last year for December, and so I used a lot of that product and did a lot of my projects on this December daily. So yeah, this was last year's and it's gotten quite a lot of love this year. My kids have had a good time kind of flipping through it and looking back at all the holidays. So, I mean, I'm not going to explain. I have some videos on my channel from last year from this if you're interested, but I thought, you know, I would just show that. So yeah, this was last year's. This is 2015, and I've downsized a lot this year. I actually picked this album up at Hobby Lobby on clearance months and months, maybe over the summer, without intentions of what I was really going to do with it. But then when December daily time started rolling around, I still hadn't decided if I wanted to do one or not want to do one. And then I decided I did want to do one, but I was just going to use this album, which is a 4x4 album again by Becky Higgins. And I had also purchased the Snow and Cocoa line when it had came out. Again, not with intentions of using it for December daily because I wasn't sure at that point if I was going to be doing December daily. But mostly just because of like the theme of it, because I do live in Minnesota. For those of you that may not be in the United States, that's a state here that is known for the snow in the winters and things like that. So it was a perfect line, you know, for the season. But since I am doing a December daily, I did decide to incorporate a lot of that as well as I had some leftovers from my December daily last year with the Click Kits. I believe it was the Pink Fresh Studio. I don't even remember what it was called. I'm sorry, but their Christmas line from last year. So anyways, I'm going to quit rambling and kind of show you what I've done so far. And maybe you can get some inspiration, or maybe you're just here to see. Whatever the case, it's all good. Milia. Sorry, my dog is in here. She's had this habit lately of trying to come in here and eat all of my craft stuff, which is annoying. So yeah, this year has been really low maintenance with my December daily. I do enjoy the smaller size. It was hard to get used to at first because this is the first 4x4 album I've ever done. But it's growing on me and I am enjoying it, and it's a lot less pressure because it's a lot less space to fill. So, so for the first page, I just did a shaker pocket and I just sealed it at the top with my fuse. I cut this December out with my Cameo. I just took a font, I think it was the Impact font, and I cut it out, I think 5 times and just glued them together so it was a thicker piece. And I just put some stuff in there, and then down here in some like clear stickers, it says 2016. And my 5-year-old, she loves taking this out and shaking it around and stuff. So that is just kind of the cover page. And then I just backed it behind, since it's see-through, with this paper from Crate Paper, which is so cute. I love the little birds and stuff. So there's nothing on that page. It's just kind of a backer. And then for day one, sorry about that glare. For day one, again, just really simple. This is just the back of that paper, and I just have some stuff from Snow and Cocoa. I have a cork number that I heat embossed, and a picture of my daughter who was homesick that day. And then I just have a tag. So these 2 pictures, day 1 and 2, I stitched together to make a pocket. And I just have my journaling from day 1 in there on a tag. I think that is the biggest part for me, is if I want longer journaling, trying to figure out where to fit it in this album. But I'm getting there. Just a little Kelly Perky stamp down there. This is day 2. Again, just another photo you know, I have the 4 2x2 squares here, a little bit of journaling, wood veneer too for my stash, some Snow and Cocoa, and then this gold sticker that's from that Pink Fresh Studio line from last year, and I did a little stitching, so just pretty basic embellishing. So this page was day 3. This is a chipboard number actually from a Maggie Holmes sheet, thicker sheet, and I just used a regular pattern paper and a label. Pretty easy for that page. For this, these are cards from the Felix collection, which was Studio Calico's Christmas line last year, and I backed 2 of them back to back. So let me show you. These are actually pretty cool. The colors I'm using are less traditional. I am incorporating some red and some green, and you know, because it's, you know, the holidays. But as far as the Snow and Cocoa line, it's a lot of pink and aqua and things like that. But these cards, so there'll be kind of like a traditional color on one side, and then when you flip it, well, that one's traditional on both, but here we go. Like this is like an aqua, and then when you flip it, it has like the forest green. So a lot of these cards are, you know, more traditional on one side, and then kind of give you a different option on the other. So a lot of times when I was using these, I was just backing them back to back so I could get that color on each side. So this is just where I did this journaling. It just says this is magic, a chipboard piece, and then another 4x4 photo with just a little embellishment in the corner. For day 4, this is just a big wood veneer that I have that I painted with some distress paint. And then these were a printable that I got, I believe last year from Stitch in Time. I don't know if it's .typepad.com. But she does like these amazing December dailies, and often she has a lot of printables. And so if you put in like, if you Google like Stitch in Time December daily, her blog will be the first one to pop up. But yeah, so I printed those off last year, and I'm still using them this year. And this was all about getting our tree. So I have kind of a tree motif going on with the paper clip and such. And then inside, this is a glassine bag. I just took a piece of white cardstock and a grid stamp that I have, stamped it in red, did some embellishing in my journaling, and then I backed it with a pattern paper from Snow and Cocoa. So the journaling just fits in that little envelope, and then the little clip kind of keeps it shut. I love those clips. They're really cute. And then on the back, I just have the chipboard piece. I really wanted to incorporate as much of the tree theme product that I could on this page, because this is all about getting our tree and setting it up. And then this is just a picture of our tree, well, close up obviously, and then this is a digital stamp that I added on there. I think those are from Studio Calico digital stamps. So this is day 5. I just took a piece of the pattern paper, did a little stamping, journaling, and embellishing. And then I have another 2x2. This is another number from that Maggie Holmes chipboard sheet. I think it's from Confetti, maybe. And then I just have some photos. This is a flare from last year, and then some letter stickers. And then so the back of day 5. So this is the first page that I'm not sure if I'm all the way done with. I may want to add some more to this because it's very it's just like black and gray and red and a little bit of yellow. So I may add more. This is not part of the Snow and Cocoa line. This is like the first big piece that's not from there. Emilia, get out of there. She's in the thickers, y'all. Anyways, yeah, this is an October afternoon paper that came in that clip kit last year. But I did like the simplicity of it. You know, my photos are kind of the same tone and stuff. This is My Mind's Eye, just a big cutout number, and I just inked it up with some red. Yeah, some puffy stickers from Snow and Cocoa, so nothing too exciting there. Okay, so this is day 7. This is kind of where I've left off. I'm not completely done with this page yet. I use this cute reindeer paper as my background and some Amy Tan thickers to spell out my dog's name. This is kind of like that middle cut that comes in between the frames on like the crepe paper chipboard sheets. And I took that and I backed it with vellum and did my journaling on top of there. And then I took my Cameo and I cut this piece out, and I this is a free cut file from Click Kits this year, and so I just you know, sized it on my Cameo and cut the 7 out. And I love how it's kind of a peekaboo through there to the picture. And then I ran it through my Big Shot to emboss it, so it kind of has this candy cane stripe on it. And then these little dots are actually these Nuvo crystal drops. And I made a bunch on my craft sheet and let them sit overnight, and I put them in this little bag, and I just kind of adhere them like you would enamel dots. But I love that they're clear. I'm gonna try to bring it up so you can see. I love that they're clear. I just love that look. It's kind of like a dewdrop look. So yeah, anyways, that's that. So you can flip this, and then there is a picture of my dog, which is where I left off. So yeah, so I do have the rest, some other days left. So like day 9, 10, I have some journaling. So I've pre-planned some things, you know. I mean, I'm just gonna keep pushing forward as I can. But yeah, I'm having a good time. Like I said, I may or may not do some process videos on them. I know a lot of people are doing process videos right now, so I don't, you know, I don't want to be like December daily overload or December documented overload. But I mean, if it is something you're interested in, you know, let me know. Maybe you can waiver me into doing one or a few. So yeah, anyways, I just kind of wanted to share again what my December book is shaping up like. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye.